In the quaint yet eerily silent town of Eldridge Hollow, the Cartwright family found their dream home. It was an ancient, sprawling mansion that had been on the market for years, its price dropped to almost nothing. The locals whispered about the house, casting furtive glances towards it, but the Cartwrights, being from out of town, were oblivious to the rumors. The house was magnificent, with dust-laden chandeliers and grand, sweeping staircases, but it was the locked basement that drew the family's curiosity. The previous owner had left no key, and no locksmith in Eldridge Hollow would dare to come near the place. Undeterred, the family decided to break the lock. The moment the basement door creaked open, a cold, musty air rushed out, as if the room had been holding its breath, waiting for them. The basement was vast, filled with relics of the past. Furniture covered in dust sheets, boxes of old photographs, and, strangely, a collection of antique dolls with glassy eyes that seemed to follow their every move. Almost immediately, inexplicable events began to plague the Cartwrights. Doors would slam shut by themselves, whispers echoed through the halls at night, and the dolls seemed to move locations on their own. The family dog refused to go anywhere near the basement, growling at the door as if sensing something sinister. Determined to uncover the truth, the youngest Cartwright, Lily, began to research the house's history. She discovered that the mansion was once an orphanage, run by a cruel headmistress who was rumored to perform dark rituals in the basement. The children who lived there spoke of shadows that moved on their own and an unexplained fear that permeated the house. The orphanage was closed after several children went missing, their fates never discovered. As Lily dug deeper, the activity in the house intensified. The family started seeing the silhouettes of children in the corners of rooms, only to vanish when approached. The whispers grew louder, morphing into desperate cries for help. Realizing they were in grave danger, the Cartwrights decided to seal the basement once and for all. But the night they planned to do so, a power outage plunged the house into darkness. Armed with only flashlights, they made their way to the basement, only to find the door wide open. The dolls arranged in a circle in the center of the room, their glassy eyes glowing in the flashlight beam. In that moment, the air turned icy cold, and the whispers crescendoed into a deafening roar. The shadows detached from the walls, swirling around them, forming into the shapes of children, their eyes hollow with despair. The Cartwrights fled the house that night, never to return. The mansion was left to decay, the basement door once again locked, but no longer silent. Passers-by report hearing the faint sounds of laughter and cries, and the dolls are said to watch from the windows, waiting for the next family to move in. The forgotten basement remains a chilling testament to the house's dark history, a reminder that some doors are meant to stay closed. Subscribe to the channel, and also on our Telegram and Facebook there are a lot of interesting stories.